How y'all doing tonight? It's your girl Missy 215 reporting live from Philly. And I'm contacting you all tonight with not good news, but disturbing news and news you should be aware of regarding trading on Robinhood app. Now, for those of you who don't know me, again, this is Missy from 215 from Philly, and I'm a black single parent entrepreneur. And I had took it upon myself to trade recently, and I have been doing very successfully for a month or so. And then, everything is whitewashed and everything is, everybody's gatekeeping these days. So, when this little Indian black girl come along trying to make some money on these whitewashed, white ran platforms, I should already know I was going to have problems, right? Well, I didn't know it would involve fraud with stock glitches and freezing of my accounts, which we'll talk about later on. But let's get into it. So I am contacting you about Robinhood in particular right now, but I will talk about other platforms later on. So on Robinhood, I recently experienced glitching on my option trades. At first, I'm like, hey, maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I called them, Verizon. I have 1 gig. I should not have any problems. I got 2 gig. Comcast Business. Same issues. My stock's not loading correctly. It's turning gray. It's locking me out. It has multiple devices attached to my account. I contact Robinhood. Hey, these devices shouldn't be here, and I'm trying to log them out. I was locked out of my security features on my account to reset things. Also, my orders never would fill, even at the highest capacity of what they were worth. And on top of that, I couldn't change my password and everything on my account. So I was basically locked out of my own account without any knowledge or consent. So this was a problem. Yeah, and I lost a lot of money, 19,000 to be exact, and some change. But don't worry, your girl here to let you know you're not alone. And if I can get enough people on YouTube to join me in pursuit of another class lawsuit against Robinhood, because in fact I contacted SEC.gov, I contacted SIPC, FINRA, FDIC, and the FBI. You would think they would have contacted me by now. FINRA did, but they're telling me it's a slow, steady pace, and it's been a month and a half. I don't know what's that slow besides the bus. Okay, but other than that, moving along, so with all this being said, this is in regards to hackers on Robinhood app. If you download DuckDuckGo, which is a private browser platform that you use to browse any information on there, you will see your apps on there being tracked and who's actually tracking you and what is being tracked on the apps. So I'm not going to get more in detail with that. But if you download DuckDuckGo app and you add the VPN on there to secure your browser user and also check your apps to see who's tracking you, you'll be surprised. Now, I did this with Robinhood app, to be exact. And I was being tracked in the thousands, 40,000s in one day. 40,000 attempts to track my Robinhood app in one day. This is just what downloaded. Now, before I downloaded it, you can probably understand why I was having freezes and glitches, right? So, with that being said, here's some fun facts about Robinhood account as well. They were sued before. I don't know if you knew that, but they had to pay $70 million for misleading and negligence. They had to pay $51 million fine to FINRA, and they had to pay $13 million in restitutions to its clients and stuff like that. And they also was fined by SEC, who has not contacted me yet. I will call them too this upcoming week. They had to pay them for misleading users, hence me. I'm one of them, but I'm late to the party. But also, if you should just be careful. This is just a friendly message alert, let you know you're not alone. We're here together. I was robbed. You probably being robbed right now. And also, just to be clear, I thought I had friends on these Discord apps as well. When people invite you to come be, in a group setting and learn. But on these platforms, such as Discord platforms, anybody in particular, I'm not naming any names. If you go on these platforms, Discord, and they have a bunch of classes up there for trading, and if you go on Patreon platform, you are 9 times out of 10 being stalked and watched to be hacked on whatever platform you're on. Because I believe this is where these hackers are on there lurking every day, gathering information just to hack you, to go on whatever platform you're on without you even knowing it. So just be careful with that as well. And I just want to add, I am still in the process of getting my money back. Your girl was down 19K, okay? That ain't no walk in the park for a single parent entrepreneur. So with this being said, I will keep y'all updated and be careful. Trade safe. And on top of that, I will be posting videos, new videos every day on the update of this process of getting my money back. What SEC said, what FINRA is saying now. Who hasn't given me a direct response for any of my claims. They're just telling me we're waiting for a response from Robinhood. The same people who robbed me. They're waiting on an honest response. Okay. You sued them for 56 something million dollars, and you waiting on them to tell you something honest. Yeah, not adding up. So I'm gonna keep updating you with that, and SEC, FBI, FDIC, and SPIC as well. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all later on. Good night.